So one funny thing happened during my interview. The woman who was interviewing me asked me, she was like, Mercy, what do you think is the difference between nursing in Ghana and nursing in UK? Now at the moment, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm bringing a bit of a change to the scenery today. I'm not shooting in my room, I'm outdoors today, mainly because it was a cloudy day. The rain fell. It's still very much cloudy and there wasn't so much light in the room, so I decided to come out and shoot. Luckily for me, I live by the sea, so I'm sitting by the seaside as we speak, and just a few meters actually, you can actually hear the sea if you listen really well. So guys, today I decided to shoot a video on the differences between nursing in Ghana and nursing in UK. If you have not seen any of my videos before, today is your first time of seeing this, please subscribe to the channel, okay? This is a channel that I'm dedicating to helping you relocate from Ghana to UK, or from Nigeria to UK, from any of the African countries to the UK. I'm going to be giving you a detailed step-by-step process. I'm going to include costs, time frames, everything you need to know. I've made like 2 videos out there, and if you have not seen them, watch those videos after that, or I'll link it up here for you to go and have a look, okay? But today I'm going to answer a question from my last video, and then I'm going to go ahead and continue to talk about the differences between nursing in Ghana and nursing in UK. So for my last video, midwives wanted to know what their process was, or how they could also relocate to the UK. Now I've spoken to a midwife in the UK, and she told me that there's not much of a difference between the process for nurses and the process for midwives. In that, with the process for midwives, when you write IELTS and you're going to write CBT, you write CBT for midwives, okay? For nurses, they write registered nurse adults CBT, but for midwives you write CBT for midwives. And then when you are looking for a job, you are searching for midwifery jobs, okay? You are searching for jobs that trusts that are looking for midwives. So that's basically it. You write midwives CBT and you look for midwifery jobs opportunities in the UK. Before I arrived in the UK, I was a nurse in Ghana, so I can only speak for Ghana and the way nursing in Ghana is compared to that of UK. So one funny thing happened during my interview. The woman who was interviewing me asked me, she was like, Mercy, what do you think is the difference between nursing in Ghana and nursing in UK? Now at that moment, I used to think there was no much difference, okay? I used to think the only difference was probably the shift time, okay? The amount of time it takes to run a full shift in Ghana. Because I heard that in UK, you used to run 12-hour shifts in UK. Main difference is just the time frame for you to run your shift. Because I know that in UK, you run 12-hour shifts, but in Ghana, we run 8-hour shifts. She was like, okay, but like guys, arriving here and practicing as a nurse for like over a year now, I have noticed so many differences in nursing here in the UK compared to nursing in Ghana. Today I'm going to be talking about just 5 of those differences, okay? In subsequent videos I may talk about more, but today I'm going to be sticking with just 5 differences. So if you want to know what nursing is all about in the UK, stay tuned to this video. The very first thing I want to talk about is the shift period, okay? In Ghana we run 8 hours shifts, but in UK we run 12-hour shifts. I go to work by 7 a.m. I have to be at work, and then I close by 7:30 or 7:30, okay? So it's like a 12-hour shift. The whole day you are going to be at work. In Ghana you run a shift, and at 2, if you come for morning shift, you are closing at 2. Then you come for afternoon shift, you are closing at 8. In UK you are doing all that time in the hospital. And night shift is the same thing. You report at 7 and you close 7:30 in the morning or 7:30 in the morning. Okay, so that's the very first main difference with nursing in Ghana compared to nursing in the UK. The second difference I'm going to talk about is with regards to sick leaves. I know that in Ghana, when you're sick, you have to go to the hospital, have the doctor see you, and then decide if you need a day's off of work. Okay, then they'll give you an excuse duty form, and with this excuse duty form, you take it back to your ward and give it to the in charge. Then you'll be excused for the number of days that the doctors have decided that you will need off. In the UK, it's totally different. When you're sick, you just have to call the ward and let them know that you are not feeling well and you may not be able to come for your shift. You have to tell them ahead of time so that they may find someone else to take your place for that particular shift. You don't have to wait. Say maybe your shift starts at 7 and then you ring the ward at 6:55. Okay, that would be you are inconveniencing them. You have to call way ahead of time and let them know that you'll not be able to come so they can find someone else to take your place. I think the difference with this mainly is because of the healthcare system, how it's structured in UK and how it's structured in Ghana. In Ghana, you have like one doctor caring for so many patients in a day, and it's just like one hospital here, one hospital there, and that's it. But in the UK, we have general practices. You can have 5 general practices in an area. Okay, and one of the requirements that you would need when you first arrive in the UK is to register with a general practice, to register with a doctor. Okay, so when you're sick, you have to phone your doctor and arrange an appointment. Okay, the doctor will decide if they want you to come and see them, or they'll give you the medical advice over the phone. If you need medication, okay, if you need medication, they'll send your prescription to a pharmacy near you, a pharmacy of your choice actually. Then you have to go to the pharmacy and then let them know your health insurance number. Then they give it to you. They give you your medication. It's simple as that. You don't have to go to the hospital sick just to tell them that you are not feeling well and to ask for a few days off. Okay, you can actually call in. I have this story of when I was in Ghana and I hurt my toe and I could not walk. Initially, when the table landed on my toe, I didn't know it was going to be that big. So I went home. It was a normal shift. I was supposed to come the following day. I got home and the pain was hell. The thing was so painful for me and I couldn't come to work the next day. So I didn't come for the shift. And I didn't have a number to call. Who should I call in the ward? I only told my friends that, I couldn't come for the shift. So let them know that I can't come for the shift. And then I think 2 days after I went, I was even off those 2 days. After that very day, I was off like 2 days. So the only day I did not go to work was that next day. So I went to work the next 3 days or 4 days. And then, oh my God, it was a whole different issue. I had to explain myself. I had to write a letter of apology and all that. It's not like that in the UK. If you're not well, you're not well. Okay, seek medical advice. If you're not well and you force yourself to go to the hospital, you force yourself to go to work, and then you go and make a mistake, you are going to be in trouble. Okay, put yourself in a better position or in good or perfect health before you go to work, because you are endangering lives if you're not well yourself. Okay, so that's the second difference that I'm going to talk about today. So guys, the third difference that I want to talk about is in regards to the people that we work with on the ward. Okay, in Ghana, mainly there are nurses, doctors and pharmacists. When you go to duty, the people that you work with mostly are doctors and pharmacists. But in the UK it's different, because in the UK there are other professionals as well. We have speech and language therapists, we have dietitians, we have physiotherapists. Like, there are so many health professionals that you would work with on the ward. It's not just you or the nurse. In Ghana, like when the doctor comes in to review the patients, write new prescriptions, the pharmacist will supply it, and then you, the nurse, is left to do with everything for the patients. Okay, but over here your job is cut out for you. everybody knows what they are about, everybody knows what job they have to do, and they go about it beautifully. And because there are so many specialties coming in every now and then, if you are a nurse and you want to divert, you want to specialize, you see what that particular specialist does on the ward when they come in daily, so you have an idea of how you want to specialize or which area you want to specialize in. It's not like in Ghana when you're a nurse, you're like, okay, so which area should I specialize in, anesthesia or what? Because those are the only people you see in the hospital. Okay, you don't see maybe something like sleep nurse, you don't see respiratory nurse, you don't see those things on the ward. So when you are talking about specializing, there are not so many options for you. Okay, so another difference is with salaries. In Ghana, sometimes you get salaries coming in on the 28th, on the 29th, on the 30th, 31st, like any of those days at the month end, your salary can come. But in the UK, it's specific. With my trust like this, every month on a specific date, and I mean on a specific date, they don't go above that date. Okay, if it's going to be a weekend, say maybe the day that they say they are going to pay you is a weekend, say it's going to be on Sunday, they'll pay you on Friday. You never have to worry about, oh, is my salary going to come today, is my salary coming tomorrow, like when is it? You know exactly when the salary is coming. So like when you owe somebody, you can owe the person in peace, because you know that at this particular day of the month you're going to get money to pay the person. Okay, so that's another beautiful difference between nursing in UK and nursing in Ghana. Okay guys, the final difference to me is with the carrying out procedures on the ward. In Ghana, after you finished nursing school, you've done your clinicals, you're an expert at all those procedures, you are now a full-blown nurse, you start working and then you have to perform all those procedures. In the UK, you don't just go ahead to perform a procedure just because you know how to do it. You have to have training for it and have certificates to prove that you can do those things. Do not perform any procedure. It doesn't matter. Maybe you were a phlebotomist in your previous hospital. Only you, the whole hospital, you were the ones getting vein. You were the one getting vein for everybody. Do not do that here. You have to have training. You have to have certificates to prove. And that goes for all procedures: catheterization, cannulation, IV, any training at all. You have to have training for it. Any procedure at all, you have to have training for it before you can perform your procedure. Okay, you are endangering patient's life if you haven't had your training and you are performing a procedure that you don't have a training for. You don't have any evidence to prove that, oh, you are good at this, or you've been taught this, or you know the knowledge behind why we do this or why we don't do that, and you go and perform your procedure and something happens, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. Do not perform any procedure without having training for it. So that's another difference between nursing in Ghana and nursing in the UK. Alright guys, so those were the 5 differences between nursing in UK and nursing in Ghana. If you haven't subscribed yet, after watching this video, please subscribe for me, okay? Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, give me a like so I know that you enjoyed it, and subscribe as well. Guys, also remember to share it with your friends. It's not only about wanting to relocate to the UK. You need to know what you are coming to. Okay, so share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. My name is Mercy, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.